Hello, my name is Divya, and the fossil that I chose to research is the Homo florensiens. So this species or fossils was discovered in 2003 in Indonesia at Lombao Flores. So the fossil was found on a cave in Flores Island by a group of the researchers or paleontologists, and it was nicknamed the Hobbit after the name Homo florensis was announced in 2004, and then the name translates to human from flowers. So the type of specimens for Homo floresiensis are LB1. This fossil group includes a skull that is almost complete, legs, hands, feet, a part of the pelvis, and other fragments. So essentially, it is almost like a complete skeleton. Um, this species differs from the modern humans because it has a much shorter and smaller brain capacity in contrast to modern humans. Um, it also is what makes it different is that the teeth of the modern human or human today are much larger and they contain more molars than this species does have. And then the importance of this school is that it brought on the idea that they could potentially cross oceans and that the anatomy of their body changed and adapt based on the environment, food, and resources that they had or were given. Their culture consisted of tools and some symbolism. So the tools that they had were made to fit their smaller hands and body. And then these tools were made out of burnt bones, rocks, anything that they essentially could use. And then these were used to gather food and take meat off of animals or from animals. And they were also used to make fires. So their diet is not doesn't really have a lot of research about it. What we did know is that they did eat some meat and other like meat proteins, but not so much because if they did, they would have more molars to their teeth. But we do know that they did eat a lot of plants and that the meat that they did consume consisted of the Komodo dragons, rats, and bats. And from what we know based on their teeth and in the skeleton and their skull, it showed that they did eat a lot of fiber, which required a lot of chewing. So the fossils representing this group are found in the Flores Island in Indonesia, like I stated before. If not, all of these fossils pertaining the species are found in the same cave as this fossil was discovered. The time span of existence really does range. We have the oldest going back 100,000 years, while the most recent dates back to 50,000 years, but the average time is about 80,000 years ago. Um, what I really chose this species and this fossil is because I really like the name of it. I thought it was very interesting. I like the origin of how this fossil was found, and I really didn't know a lot about this fossil until I researched it for this project. And I thought it was very interesting because it kind of shows how skeletons and just I guess humans in general progress to their environment, and that this is like one piece of how what kind of like evolution is like. Um, I also thought it was interesting that it was kind of like The Hobbit. I don't know, the name just really got me, but I found that this fossil was like very important to show like what evolution was like and what it can lead to. And the fact that it showed that we could potentially cross oceans and I don't know, it just really changed the way I kind of looked at it. But this is the fossil that I chose, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.